Hello and welcome back. This is Joanna the Medium. These are going to be readings for the month of December 2016, general readings, and they will apply to your sun, moon, and rising signs. I do have a bit of an announcement at the end of this intro, so if you want to fast forward, go ahead, but it is at the end of the intro, so don't miss it. December is a month of a lot of culminations. And though December is the last month of the year, so culminations and looking back is typically what we do. But there seems to be a lot of energies with most of the readings I've done for December 2016, where there seems to be a lot of looking back, a lot of contemplating, a lot of determining what to leave behind and what to take forward to the new year 2017. Of course, as always, I am so grateful for all of you, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, and for commenting. I read every single one of your comments. What I would suggest, if you would like to have a private session, please do not leave me a message on YouTube or comment on YouTube as to how to book a session or to book it, because I don't get to those messages in time, and oftentimes I will stumble upon a message from someone who wants to book, but weeks have passed by and I didn't even notice the message there. So if you would like a private session, that information is down below for you, and it's also on my website, which is fairly easy to do, very easy to do, and I'm including all that information for you down below. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else, and yes, so in January, aside from my regular general readings, I will be recording additional readings for purchase for minimal amount through Vimeo. It's something that I have been prompted to do for quite some time, but I've been sitting on it, and it's now time. With New Year, I'm being pushed really to do this. These will be either readings for the first 3 months of 2017 or for the first 6 months of 2017. So if I don't post them at the beginning of January together with my general readings, they will be posted slightly later. I may just not have enough time to record all of them to be posted at the same time, but they should be posted towards the middle of January at the latest. And I will post an additional video just to let you know that these are posted, and I will post all those links below as well for easy reach for you. And I think that's all I have. Of course, this is a Christmas season, holiday season. I wish you all the best. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas for those of you who celebrate Christmas. Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate or not. I wish you safe and happy Christmas. And I look forward to seeing you in January. And without further ado, let's go to the readings. See you in a moment. Hello and welcome back. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Aquarius. I have 4 cards actually face down. I was asked to take a 4th card as a card for additional advice. So they are face down. I don't see what they are. I want to start first with a message, and then we will proceed with the cards. So let me connect. Charging forward with a project or an idea that has either transpired or came to you in October, or had its roots at the beginning of October, or the roots were the beginning of the roots, if you will, were in October. And I'm being shown or taken to either 2nd of October, around there, or the 2nd week of October. I am being shown this idea as, well, the vision I have is a book, somebody writing something in a book. So whether it is an idea or project connected to a book, as in you being an author or authoring a book, whether it is a project that involves writing something, writing material, writing scripts, that's the word I'm hearing, writing information that then will be put forth for others to see. The message is charge forward fearlessly. The next word I see is opulence. So far this is to do with work or project related matter, but I do feel it's connected to finances more so than, let's say, a relationship or health subject. I hear that the idea that came to you out of the blue, or seemingly out of the blue. However, the project that you will be starting is not something that you are necessarily unfamiliar with. It is something that has been in your life in your past to some degree or some extent, as in, and the examples being given to me is, let's say, authoring or co-authoring a book. And you may have thought about authoring a book or writing a book somewhere in the past. But whatever happened in October that was out of the blue is the idea what this book is going to be about, or what the subject is going to be about. And it feels as if this information is flowing to you, or all of a sudden started to flow to you, seemingly again out of the blue. I am being shown the letter R. Perhaps you have a letter R in your name, first or last, or there is something connected with the letter R. It could also be the subject matter may have a letter R in it, or the title of the book, if it's in fact a book you are writing or authoring, that's the word I'm hearing, there is a letter R in it. I hear that this material is going to flow easily to you. That hasn't been the case in the past. There were roadblocks in the past that I'm being shown, and I'm being shown this as a river where water flows, and then there is boulders or roadblocks, literally, well, boulders in a river that are preventing the flow from going or flowing evenly. This is not the case right now, and you are being urged to take advantage of the momentum that is happening. I also see the number 12, and I'm hearing 12 months. Perhaps you have been sitting on this for the last 12 months, or there is a number 12 connected to this. It could also be the 12th month, which is December, and perhaps more will come into fruition for you as far as more ideas or more contemplation time regarding this project. I see this project as being swift moving, or there's a swift movement with this, and I am hearing snapping of fingers as in go, go, this is your time, go, go, don't wait. If you wait on whatever this is, for some of you, you might be writing a play or thinking of writing a play, and the idea of what the subject is came to you somewhere in October or the month of October. What I was being shown, that is, if you don't take advantage of this right now, there seems to be a timing connected with this. And again, I hear the word opulent. Opulent to me, what is opulent? Opulent to me means a lot. I actually don't know exactly the meaning of opulence. I will look it up after. But it feels to me like it's the right timing, the right circumstances. The seeds have been planted. Everything, the soil is ripe. Everything is ready to go. And you are being urged to take this project live. That's the word that's being shown to me. So again, perhaps you are dealing with a play. If you're an actor, maybe you are dealing with a play, or maybe you are writing a screenplay or anything of that sort, which would require you to write something in a book or on a computer, but there is some sort of a manual or transcript that is being shown and said to me. I hear that for the past 9 months you have been doing a lot of wishing, contemplating, and working in the background, whatever that is. And again, the right time is now, or now is the right time. Do not wait. And I hear the word spring. For some of you, you might be contemplating waiting a little bit longer for spring or around spring when because you feel this will be more appropriate time for you, but you are being urged to start whatever it is that came to you in October. And this is very specific message for general reading. So you will understand exactly what this means if this is meant for you. For some of you, you are ready to take a relationship to the next level. I am being shown either somebody proposing or actually getting married in the month of December or in the next 3 months, or you are thinking of taking your relationship, your current existing relationship, to the next level of commitment, whatever that means. For some of you, it will signify or does signify that you are ready to give birth, whether you are pregnant or you are talking about pregnancy, because I'm being shown the fertility card in my mind, which will be interesting to see what happens with the cards. And again, I'm hearing you are being urged to listen to your body and to listen to your intuition. Very, very important. Whoever the message is for, your grandmother, and I hear the word Mary or Maria, is anxiously awaiting her grandchild. Now, it would be unusual for me to have this message for someone who's already here, meaning Maria. So I'm going to say that Maria is actually someone who's on the other side, and or maybe this could be your grandmother. And I'm being shown that this lady, Maria, who is past, and I hear the word cancer, so maybe she died of cancer or had cancer, is anxiously awaiting grandchild or great-grandchild. For some of you, you are ready to give birth to a baby girl. I am being shown the number 9 as in 9 months. So you are about 9 months pregnant, and I hear the word Christmas present. So some of you, ladies, are going to have a baby girl, apparently, in the month of either late November or December, and I'm being taken around the beginning of December, but also the end of December as well. But I want to say more towards first half of December. Now, for some of you who are having a boy, absolutely, but for whatever reason, I was being shown a girl, and maybe because you don't know, and this message is coming through that there is a baby girl on the way, and I hear the word first grandchild. So very specific message again for something very general. So let's see how it plays out. Now I'm going to go with the cards. The first card is, so far it looks like a great month for you, December. Your past. Circumstances, situations that have contributed to where you are right now, or your challenge, and we'll see what the challenge is. And we have the card movement, choices, and decisions. This is earth connected. This is 2 of Pentacles, but it is shown to me in reverse. Now, this is signifying the past. And what this is saying to me is that you had to hold off with some major decisions pertaining to what is happening in your life. Some of you, this is work related, and for some of you, this will be relationship related. But I want to stick with work a little bit. And I'm hearing the word, it wasn't the right time. There were decisions that you were contemplating in making, but it wasn't a right time. And I hear you had to put things on hold. For some of you, this could be around relationship where you thought you wanted maybe to have a child or start getting pregnant, and you had to put it on hold, which would coincide with the message that was said earlier. So, but that's in the past. I don't want to spend too much time on this. The next card signifies your situation or your challenge. And actually what we have, it's a very interesting card because it's called Rest and Rejuvenate. So this is a time, and this is a thinking card. This is the 4 of Swords, I believe. So this is about your thoughts. Excuse me, in this particular deck. And what this is saying is rest. If you are in fact pregnant, then obviously you need more rest than normal. If you are wanting to get pregnant or trying to get pregnant, you're being urged to have more rest. Your body needs more rest. Your body, your mind needs more rest. I'm just see if there's anything more on this. They're saying to me that right now is a resting period, and you need to rest because what's coming up for you, December and past December, seems to be very, very busy, and seems to be you're being involved in something, whether it's family, whether it's Christmas, yes, but I think I'm taking it further than this. Whether it's family, whether it's relationships, whether it's project work related, anything of that sort, you're being urged to rest, literally rest and rejuvenate. So if this is pertaining to the project that we were talking about earlier, as in a book, writing a book, the message at the beginning was saying to you, you're being urged to take charge and keep moving forward. This message, this is saying that you are actually in a contemplative state and you are in a place of non-movement. Again, I hear the words, you need to move forward fearlessly. So maybe you are feeling like nothing is happening right now. And I am recording this actually at the beginning of November, to be honest with you. So I may be picking up energies in November, but I'm trying to gear more towards December. So if you are in a place where you feel there's no movement, there will definitely be movement going forward, and you are being urged to rest and again rejuvenate, because whatever is coming up, December and past December, January, and I see it all the way till March, seems to be a very busy time. And again, I hear the word project. So there's definitely something brewing for you in the future, in the next few upcoming months, that's going to keep you hopping busy. Or that's the word I'm being shown, or I'm being asked to say. You're going to be busy. You're going to be hopping. And I see the vision of an Energizer bunny. It just goes and goes and goes. But there's definitely a determination factor here. So looks like you're kind of in a place of standstill. But again, I'm recording this at the beginning of November, so keep that in mind. Now, the future card or possible outcome, we have the card called Interesting Waiting Game. That's actually very, very interesting because, now keep in mind, this is a message for December. So I'm going to see what this is. I'm being drawn to some of you who are contemplating, again, pregnancy. And it's almost like you have to wait for better results. I don't know what... Sorry about that. I had to stop the video for a second. Something came up. So, yes, the waiting game here. Again, I'm being shown, this is very specific because I'm being shown the sign of pregnancy. And I'm going to take this two ways. For some of you, ladies, you are thinking of getting pregnant, or you're wanting to get pregnant. It seems like the month of December is going to be a bit of a waiting game. And the waiting game has to do with results. So if you are in fact wanting to get pregnant, but you are not in December, it's going to be a bit of a time of wait and see. This does not signify that there is any problems. Obviously, sometimes these things take time. It is, after all, a timing thing. But it does signify that you might get frustrated, and therefore it's being said to you, it's timing. Give it time, it's timing. The results you're looking for will be apparent to you in the very near future. So that's as far as the pregnancy. For some of you, you might have already tried before and it hasn't worked out to your satisfaction. You are being urged not to give up. So this is going to be for very, very selected few of you, maybe even as little as one or two. Now, the other aspect I want to talk about, again, is this book project. And what I'm being shown is two things. One, there is definitely an influx of information coming to you or inspiration coming to you as far as writing. But December seems to be a bit of a place where there is a little bit of non-movement. So even though the information is coming to you and you want to have this go energy, not everybody will be on the same pace as you. So if you are very much involved in this, and if you are very much gathering information or putting something in place, but your project also requires other people to be committed to it or to be on board with it in order to go live, whatever that means. Be mindful that December is not a great time to expect people to put in 100% of their time. Why? Well, December is a holiday month for many, not all obviously, but for many. And not everyone is in the frame of starting new or putting a lot of energy into something brand new. And it feels to me like the project is yours. You're very much connected to it energetically and spiritually, and also logically. So you're a big part of it, but there seems to be very much a feeling that other people have to come on board or they have to help you in some way. There's definitely a need for others to come into this project with you in order for it to go live or to the next step. Now, live just means it goes out to the world. Live means it could literally mean live in front of audience. It could mean any sort of things, but the word live is being shown as in take off. So again, December, especially I want to say past the first and even past the second, but even past the first week of December, you might notice that people are slowing down and they're not as focused on work or on other things other than holidays, holiday parties, celebrating, that kind of thing. And you know what? That's okay. Just keep in mind that the momentum will return after January or after December is done in January. So if you're finding yourself to be a little bit frustrated in December because other people are moving slower than what you would like, just pause and know that this is in fact a bit of a waiting game, and you just have to wait it out. Enjoy the holidays if that's what you celebrate, and the momentum again will return when January starts. And I'm seeing 2nd or 3rd is when it goes again. So that's the third card. Now, the last card was given to me or shown to me as additional piece of advice. And we have the card called mental conflict. Okay, another number 2. So you see you've got 3 2s, which is very interesting. 2s are about choices, moving, choosing between 2 different directions. This is a mental card. It says mental conflict, but the card is in reverse. So the advice here is get out of your head. If you are going to be feeling like, oh my God, I need to make choices. Oh my God, I need to do this. You're being asked to listen, step back. Again, December is not a great time to make things happen. It's a holiday season for many of us, or much of the world, certainly not everybody. But if you are connecting with people, or if you are working with people who do celebrate holidays, Christmas, whatever it may be, then you will find that you might be getting a little bit frustrated, which this is what this card was saying as well. So the advice is, don't do this to yourself. Don't create mental conflict. Or if you are feeling you have a mental conflict, you're being asked or urged to get out of your head and to enjoy and relax. Again, I'm being shown that January, and remember at the very beginning of the message, it was shown to me, to us, that the next few months coming up are going to be very, very busy. So enjoy the time in December. It's almost like enjoy the slower time, because the pace is going to definitely pick up very quickly. And if you find yourself being frustrated, just remember January is just around the corner. I'm giving this reading and it's for December, and I can't believe, because I just remember being July and August. So time flies very quickly, as you all know. So enjoy the holidays, enjoy the time off, and most of all, try not to create conflict where none exists. And a lot of us, go to our heads and create our own misery without the necessity really to do so. I hope this made sense. I wish you best of luck, and I wish you fantastic holiday season, whatever you celebrate. I will be back in January, and I actually will be, as mentioned earlier, doing projected forecast, 6-month forecast readings through Vimeo. So that's something new I'm going to try, but that's not till January. So that's a little bit FYI. Again, thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, for listening, for liking. Thank you so much for all your comments. If you would like to comment, if you are inspired to do so, please do. I always love hearing from you, and I read every single comment you make, and every single email I get. Thank you so much again. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Have a safe Christmas, or safe Christmas and holiday season and December, and I look forward to seeing you in January. Bye.